more fan trouble. I really don't know what's gotten into the water to make it spring forward again a little bit more often. It never really went away, but from what we've seen with Lyon versus Besiktas and
then Lyon again.
Lyon again, by the way. When I have to put my hands up, I thought, like, Turkish fans notoriously are not the most calm when it comes to these situations, but Lyon fans did it in their own, basically, French league after that, and they caused a problem. But this one, it's so stupid, man, and the video itself is jarring. So it's a huge smoke bomb was thrown among the crowd in a game between PSV Eindhoven and Ajax. I know there's a rivalry there in the Dutch league, but take a look at the video. It kind of speaks for itself. 15 people were injured from this.
I don't understand how these things are getting into stadiums, is really my biggest question. Because the creepy one was the rat, by far.
Oh yeah,
which we did not too long ago. And it's just, now it's becoming like a theme. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that a lot of this isn't lower league, I understand that, but I think a lot of lower league games, there's probably a lot of this stuff going on. We've seen flares become a major problem. We've seen bottles being thrown onto pitches to cause problems. We've seen pig heads being thrown to cause problems. So the difference is, I guess with a pig head, it's less dangerous than this in this case. And my point about this is, how does a smoke bomb get into a stadium? And I'm not saying how much you have to heighten security, but are you checking bags? Are you?
Yeah,
are they like taping them to their legs or something so they're trying to actually sneak it in? Is there no metal detector? Is there? I mean, when you see the video for this, it is jarring.
Yeah.
Because it takes up an entire, more than like 3 or 4 sections, and 15 people were hospitalized from this.
Yeah. I've always noticed this. I don't know if I've not been to European football games in a while, but I remember there was a stark contrast from what I seen with the level of kind of security that they had in America in comparison to back home. I think they're a little bit lax and a little bit lenient back home. When especially like in England, Scotland, as far as letting people in the stadium and not really taking a thorough search. I think here you guys are a little bit more strict. You take your time going through the metal detectors. People get scanned and search inside the bags. Well, that's right. I mean, say what you want. Say it's paranoia. Well, I don't, knock on wood, I don't remember the last like major sporting event that was kind of plagued by any sort of altercation or brutality in America. In Europe there's constantly.
France had a really rough run of events.
So, and you'd think they would be a little bit more strict, especially like if a smoke bomb gets in. I don't know what smoke bombs look like, but how do they know that that's not just another device that could have been taken in, that could have been off? So, especially with the fact of how high tensions are and what happened with Borussia Dortmund, I think that it needs to be. I'm not going to criticize every security personnel out there for these teams, but come on, man, like a smoke bomb I don't think is something discreetly you can stick down your sock and then suddenly just bring out.
I also, just for the record, I don't think flares should be allowed in stadiums either. And look, I have no moral high ground to stand on. We've seen crazy stuff happen in American sporting events too, but flares, I think it's ridiculous in the first place that they have pyrotechnics inside an arena. Like every time I see like fireworks go off inside like an NBA game, I go, how is that a good idea ever?
Yeah, the annoying thing about it is of course it ruins the game to the point where the game had to be halted for several moments because of what happened.
Everyone gets
PSV eventually held on to victory, but it's just you don't need it. Like if you're bringing in a smoke bomb to a game, like what do you think you're going to use it for? Everyone around you is going to be like affected by it. It's a stupid thing.
Nobody's ever gone, yo, check out my smoke bomb. We're going to throw this after the game.
Yeah.
Did you see Chief Josh Iola goes, we get it, you vape?
It's
I can't be joking about that, but still.
So, and as you go into detail, the reason why, according to the Mirror, they set it off is because the PSV fans were setting off in protest against recent banning orders in Dutch football. So, one day to get back at banning orders is just bring something else in that's banned and just set it off, I guess. So, I don't know. There's more depth going into the reasoning why Dutch fans are upset. We always can understand fan frustration, but there's often other ways to form a protest that usually are effective. Do a walkout, usually pretty effective when
the turn your backs on the thing. That always works.
But setting off a smoke bomb is just going to affect your own fans.
15 hospitalized, nobody critically injured, hopefully.
All right, let us know what you think. It's been a kind of strange couple of 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks about football fans really not acting in the best way possible, let's put it that way. Hit us in the comment section below and on Twitter, Francis_Maxwell, Rubin 91. We'll see you guys soon.